Now, with the weekend behind us, I'm sure we were all Ubering all over the place a lot more than usual, especially with the Cape Town International Jazz Fest that was happening.
Yeah.
Of course, Uber has become our go-to e-hailing service because it's super convenient, operates 24/7 from the palm of your hand, and the app also has enhanced safety features for both the drivers and the riders. Tubbs, I'm not sure if I've asked you this before, because Leanne and I have had the conversation, but are you one of those people where, when you get into an Uber, do you chat a lot? Are you a chatterbox?
I do. I think it's mood dependent, but most times, as you know, I'm in the mood to chat. And so I step in there, they greet me first, and once they do, they make that mistake. It's over. I'm not going to stop. But no, I do chat to the drivers.
That's why I've got a better rating than you do, because they're like, this guy talks too much.
Please let's not even talk about ratings.
I ask them everything. I ask them about their children. I ask them about how long they've been doing. It's like nice. But I think the nice thing about the guys is that they're so professional. I don't know, even if they're having a long day, I'm sure, they still, they indulge you. They chat to you.
Like you're the first customer who gets in.
The very first customer that they see in today.
But I'm sure
when they see Tabisa's name, they say Sota.
Listen, I'm sure a lot of you out there have wondered how one actually becomes an Uber driver, because I actually thought about it as well, because at some point I was like, maybe I should go into business, not necessarily as a driver, but as an owner of a fleet. But anyway, in essence, anyone from the age of 21 can sign up to become a driver, right? But there is quite a strict vetting process, and recently I learned that South Africa's verification process for drivers goes far beyond any legal requirements, and it's actually industry leading right now. What we are doing is far beyond just the normal requirements.
Yeah, I do feel like we are operating on a higher level of security as well, making sure that passengers are safe. But I want to know, what exactly does the process entail? Is there paperwork? Is there interviews? How does it work?
Of course, all of that. Well, so first of all, the driver needs a valid driver's license, needs a professional driver's permit that is issued by the Traffic Licensing Department, which Uber verifies directly from the Traffic Licensing Department. And this is a very special permit that is issued to that person who has the correct kind of permissions to transport both people and goods. So it goes far beyond just being somebody who can drive with, let's say, a buddy in the car. And part of this permit also includes a criminal record check, which means that the driver has undergone a full police clearance.
Wow.
And that gives you a lot of peace of mind knowing that, doesn't it?
So you guys are talking a lot now about, the actual verification process in South Africa and saying that it goes above regulation or what the standard is. Well, but what does that include?
Well, let's tell you this. In addition to the professional driver's permit that I was telling you about, that's got to be issued by the Traffic Licensing Department, the Uber driver also ensures that all their driver partners undergo an additional criminal background check, which is the secondary to the background screening conducted by a third-party professional as well. And alongside these screenings, drivers need to also apply to Uber with additional documents, which include their driver's licenses, operator's card, the double disc, or proof of commercial insurance and roadworthy certificates. So everything is done to make sure that it's all above board.
That's fantastic, but that's like the person. What about the car? Because the car's also very important.
Right?
Does it go through an inspection process?
Yeah, you can't be getting into an Uber and then So yes, the cars also go through a thorough inspection by a third-party testing center, and the drivers also have to pass a third-party driving evaluation test. It's like another driver's test on top of that, which tests the driver's ability to operate a vehicle that is provided to them, measuring whether they're able to drive safely and according to road regulations. And once that's all done, and once that's all approved, then only the driver can then gain access to the Uber app to sign up. So it's not just like, oh, I want to become an Uber driver today, and then bing, there you go.
This is so awesome. So the verification and, the quality control doesn't stop with Uber when they sign on a driver. I mean, I think that having the ability on the app to rate a driver, leave comments, means that that's an extra layer of verification, I suppose, if you were to call it that. Because it's constant as well. If you had a good experience with them, you can rate them really well. If you had a really bad one, you can say why. And you can tip them as well. That's incredible.
Do you know what I love? I think as consumers, all we want is to feel valued. We just want to feel valued, and that somebody took the time to think about our safety, our comfort, getting us to a destination in the best time. And so the fact that this makes me feel like I'm a valued customer, that's what I love the most.
That's it. And so, of course, with over millions of rides requested globally every single day, Uber has enhanced safety for their passengers, and it's such great peace of mind to know that South Africa's onboarding and, of course, vetting process go far and beyond those legal requirements. So next time you request an Uber, you can go so or do so with confidence. But also remember, no matter who you are and who you're traveling with, Uber or a friend, it is still up to you to be super vigilant, because safety is our collective responsibility, because #safety doesn't stop.
True.
Welcome aboard. At Uber, we believe safety never stops. It doesn't stop with driver profiles or making sure all drivers are fully background checked. It doesn't stop with letting you share your trip with loved ones. And it certainly doesn't stop with in-app emergency assistance. We never stop looking for ways to improve your safety, because safety never stops.